Howdy. How y'all doing? Merry Christmas and Happy Hanukkah. I'm your host, Tommy Ray Jim Bob, and I'm here to share with you a little understanding about Redneck Christmas so you maybe understand some of our traditions and maybe give you some gift ideas for your redneck friends. Now, some common redneck Christmas traditions. Well, of course, everybody's got to have Santa and his reindeer on display in the living room, out in the porch. Well, we rednecks, we like to, of course, have the nativity scene, and we also have one inside too. It's our bacon and sausage nativity scene, but it don't last too long. Let me tell you, it don't get, it's gone pretty fast. And of course, like you city folk, we like to go out in the woods, cut down our own tree and drag it home, and then whatever remains of it, we like to put it there in the planter. Have all different kinds of traditions for the kinds of tree decorations. So there's like the Mountain Dew tree, and the Coors Light Christmas tree, and well, we also the ladies like to make the traditional gingerbread trailer. And when it comes to the outside decorations, well, we don't like to put up a whole bunch of things like you city folk do. We just like maybe like a little Santa and his sleigh decoration. That's about it. And when it comes to the Christmas lights, well, you know, we don't do like you folks with all those lights that just cost you so much money and takes so much time to put up. No, we just like to keep it pretty simple. And if you got yourself there a pretty small house, well, you haven't got much room, so you just maybe put up Santa. That's about it. And just like you folks, all the rest of you, we like to pick out our favorite Christmas card and send it out to all our friends. And when it comes to gifts, well, what kind of gift do you get a redneck? Well, first I gotta tell you that you have the wrong idea about redneck. You all think that all we ever think about is NASCAR races and hunting and fishing and big pickup trucks. Well, you have to also understand that rednecks are pretty thrifty and really practical. So, I mean, for example, you people in the city who hunt, you know, you spend hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars getting one of these put up on your wall. Well, we don't like to spend that kind of money, so we actually, for free, we get the back end of the deer and we put it to some real practical use like this. So that's how we're kind of different. You know what I mean? So for example, don't waste your money buying us those things that we already got, okay? So for example, don't buy us one of these here smoke detectors with the batteries in them. You don't really, we've already got a detector and it's called Jiffy Pop. Yeah, we put this on the wall, and hey, if you get a fire comes into your house, well, it's gonna get hot and it's gonna make that Jiffy Pop pop, and we're gonna smell it and we're gonna hear it, and we know there's a fire. So yeah, taken care of. You'd like to buy some of these fancy here selfie sticks, selfish sticks I like to call them. Why would you don't spend money on that for us? No, we've already got one. You know, we just put our smartphone there on there, and hey, we're set. You all like to buy the big fancy grills and your big fancy coolers. Well, don't bother buying those for us, because already out in the backyard, we're already set up. We got the grill and the cooler all in one. Okay? Don't bother buying us some kind of fancy ceiling fan. We already got ceiling fans. We already got air conditioner for our house. And we sure as hell ain't gonna buy some big hot tub and put out on the deck like some of you folks do. No, look, if you got yourself a pool and you got yourself some firewood, you got yourself a trash can, you got yourself a hot tub. Don't need to buy some kind of fancy lounge chair. Hey, we just go down to the Winn-Dixie grocery store. Hey, we got ourselves a lounge chair. And for the ladies, no, well, for our kids, we sure as hell ain't gonna buy no big fancy, spend $100 for some kind of fancy tank top. No, we just tell them, hey, you got the materials around the house, you can just make yourself one of those there tank tops. And for the kids, they want to spend a lot of money on one of these, what do they call them, slip and slides. No way, no. You got yourself a tarp, you got yourself a house, you got yourself a pool. Hey, this would be a lot more fun, Now, what kind of gifts might you get for your redneck friends? Well, first of all, of course, you got your coronavirus. You might get some gifts that are related to the coronavirus, like, well, with all the run on the toilet paper, you might get them some toilet paper in case there's a big run again. Doesn't hurt to buy a whole bunch of face mask for people. And, well, there's been a big run on those. I just can't get those coffee filters much anymore. Big run on those coffee filters. Best mask you can get. Stock up on them. And then, for the older folks who maybe had a little bit tougher time dealing with all this wearing the face masks, well, you might want to buy them some time at the local, what do you call it, tanning saloon. Yeah. Give them some time at the tanning saloon so they can, kind of even things out a little bit. Now, besides coronavirus, if you want some other gift ideas, well, for the little ones, little kids, you might think of getting them a little redneck pacifier. Now this one here is the 2-tooth version. I'm kind of more used to the 1-tooth, but either one. Or you might get them a little booster chair, homemade booster chair. Or something more practical like some diapers, some of those redneck thongies diapers. For the older kids, you might get them a Fruit Loops hoop game. Or you could get them a battery, a gift not included battery. Or maybe you could get them a wooden puzzle to solve, see if they can do it. For the teenagers, well, you might get them a hoverboard or one of those fancy DVD rewinders. Or for the stocking, you might get them some picnic supplies. And for the older man, for Grandpa, can't go wrong with the bib overalls. For Grandpa, if Grandpa has trouble walking, well, you can get one of those segways, those walking segways. Or if Grandpa's only getting 9 channels, yeah, you can get him another satellite dish so he'll get 10. Yeah, he'll have 10 channels then. He'll be happy. For Grandma, well, do it yourself. You could build Grandma a little rocking chair. Or if she had trouble walking, build her a wheelchair. And, well, Grandma comes over to the house a lot and, well, she's likes to watch the TV a lot, your place, but had a little problem with that incontinental stuff, and doesn't make it to the bathroom. Well, just fix one of these up for her. Won't have that problem. And then for the man of the house, well, can't go wrong with camo TP. Or maybe a windshield wiper blades, cup holder. Maybe you lost his CD player, stopped working. Well, get him a CD player. new shower head, some padding for the toilet there, maybe a riding lawnmower. But of course, can't go wrong with the man of the house. Just get him a nice case of beer. Yeah, just to get them some beer. Now, for the lady of the house, you're the husband and you want to get something for the lady, well, there's always an electric mixer, or maybe a bird feeder, maybe some gift card for Chick-fil-A, maybe get her some alligator shoes, or some planters for the flowers, or you've been telling her a long time you were going to get her a screened-in porch. Well, maybe it's time to go out and get her one. Or maybe you get her that second couch you've been talking about. Or even big time, you could tell her you're going to take her on a one-week trip to that lakefront property you've been talking so much about. Yeah, vacation on the lakefront. Or, well, the old standby. You can't go wrong getting the old lady. Yeah, give her some crabs for Christmas. Yeah, give her some crabs. I hope that helps you. I hope that helps you know what to get for a redneck. Y'all have a Merry Christmas. Bye now.